Okay, so we've learned a little bit about Napoleon, and George Washington is knocking on my door. This should be good. I'm coming, Georgie. Hurry to answer the door. I'm coming, man. Please. This is as fast as I go. I'm coming, Georgie. These paintings continue to creep me out. Mr. President.
Am I bothering you?
I was asleep. No, it's
not
fine.
in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Yes.
Elizabeth Adams. Home introduced her to us.
Kind of.
Yes. Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room.
Oh.
And perhaps get my hands on some important information.
Boy.
At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Okay, so do we help George Washington, or do we go look after the vision that we just had? Someone who we think is Mortimer talking with Napoleon, right? So, boy, this is tough. So Washington's very nosy, but he seems to have our best interest in mind. Maybe. Possibly. I don't think, actually no. Let me correct that. No one here has our best interest in mind. Investigate about the vision, though? Okay, so we do have a good ability to distract people. So... This is a tough call. We don't have a lot of ability in stealth or agility or anything like that, so I don't know how well investigating about the vision will go. We could learn some stuff about the mysterious Miss Adams, though. Alright, let's help. Let's help old Georgie here.
Count on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Jeez.
Trust me.
As good as the character models are in the menus and stuff, the lip syncing and facial animations are
According to
not
Washington,
often
Lady
great.
Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
Join Adams in the small salon downstairs. Where is downstairs? Oh,
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
oh, that's not the way. Sorry. Sorry. That's not the way to go. Is there a... Oh, there is a map. Okay, there's a staircase just down and around the corner. I was gonna say I wish we could run, but I think perhaps sprinting down the hallway would probably be a little obvious. If we got there out of breath, I think that would give away our purpose. Here, there's the staircase. I'm glad we poked around before we went to bed. Otherwise, I'd be completely distracted. There's Piaghi. What is... Is this where she is? No, this is the main hall. What is Piaghi doing? What are you doing, buddy? Listening at the door?
My son,
Oh, you are a godsend.
Am I
What's
now?
the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in the small salon.
So why didn't
By
you
whom?
open the door?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
Should I now? Alright, I'm going in.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you
Probably
want me
nothing.
to call for help?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine.
We'll be
Don't
perfectly
wake up
fine.
the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
I feel like this is a setup.
Who do you think you are?
Forgive.
Oh. Multiple paths. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to. That doesn't bode
Please,
well.
sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Whoa,
Please,
buddy.
just let me go back to my room.
Buddy. Buddy.
Hey, you, stay out of it. This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell's going on?
Huh? I don't think you know who I am.
Stop.
Nope.
I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
I have to.
Let her go. Huh? Stay
Trait
out of it,
unlocked,
boy.
gentleman.
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy.
Confrontation
If you think you
start.
can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind.
Oh
Give me
no.
one good reason not to knock you down.
I have a pretty face. Intimidation, conviction, difficulty 3. That would take all my points.
You're
Remember
not
where
back
you
in
are.
your slum now. You're in Lord Mortimer's home. I suggest you think carefully about what you're going to do.
Don't think you're getting away with it that easily.
Okay, good.
I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine. And on
Maybe
top
that's
of
your
it
first
all,
problem.
a woman telling me how I ought to behave? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
Listen, let's just calm things down. There's no reason to be hasty.
Hold on. Let's take a second and think about this. We're not animals, so
Oh,
let's not
he's
act like
immune to
I knew
diversion.
you were a panty waste. You make me wanna puke.
Okay, you really are an animal.
I get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move, we're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor
Uh-oh.
and save the damsel in distress. Let's see
Poor
how
choice.
brave you are.
Oh! Oh! Disconcerted. Someone threw you off balance. The cost of effort points increases when using your skills. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself. Can I get into my... I can. Okay. Inventory. Golden elixir. Oh, I have to use it outside of this. Okay. Let's make him doubt.
Think about it. You know your head will roll tomorrow if you shoot.
Wanna bet?
Sure do.
I'm not in the
Yes.
habit of beating Lord Mortimer's guest in his
Trait
own salon.
unlocked. Subtle.
You got off
Ooh.
easy this time, but don't try it again.
I had to use 2 consumables to get through that. But we didn't get shot in the face. Hooray! She dropped a button or something?
The brooch Elizabeth was wearing. Huh. She was so frightened she was unaware that she'd lost it. Yeah, well, it didn't seem to do her much good.
Interesting. A talisman belonging to Elizabeth Adams. Okay, first things first. We met somebody. Jacques Peru. Immunity to diversion, as we discovered. Jacques Peru is one of the fathers of the Revolutionary Tribunal of Paris. During the Terror, he quickly became one of the most worrying figures in all of Paris. He distinguished himself by taking part in the siege of the Bastille and the capture of Louis XVI, the current King of France. He was involved in the creation of the Revolutionary Tribunal. Is he a man of law or torturer? No one dares to say. This judge of the people has overseen many trials that sent opponents and traitors of the revolution to the guillotine. Peru interrupts his revolutionary activities when Lord Mortimer, his patron, invites him to join the latter's social gatherings. Interesting. Interesting. Mortimer is his patron. But then, what is Bonaparte doing here? Are they working together or are they at odds? Man, look at how bloodshot Napoleon's eyes are. Okay. Inventory. A talisman belonging to Elizabeth Adams. A message is inscribed on the back. Take care of yourself, dear sister. Adams has a sister. Maybe we can use that. Possibly. We also earned some new things. We unlocked vigilance. We have 2 points into psychology. We have manipulation unlocked. We get a bonus point into etiquette. Blue 4. Talents. We unlocked subtle. Gain 2 skill points in psychology. That's where it is. Succeeded in 2 confrontations. Nice. Out of breath. We got an agility point. We got that last. Okay. So that's cool. So then if we succeed in 5 confrontations, we get 2 points into questioning. 10 confrontations, 2 points into etiquette. Let's see. Using a golden elixir also gives you an effort point back. Reach level 3 in psychology and sciences. I don't think that's going to happen based on how we've started. We need to reach level 5 to increase our effort points. Okay. Ooh. That was rough. I'm going to need more consumables. If we hadn't... Okay, if we hadn't explored and found all those consumables in the hallway and on the deck and whatnot, we would have been in really big trouble there. Boy, I'm kind of curious to see what happens if you fail a confrontation. This game is fascinating so far. Ooh, more royal jelly. Nice. Is this a locked box?
With 5 circles on this chest.
A pattern with 5 circles. We don't have a key. We don't have level 2 subterfuge. Okay, we'll have to come back to that. A pattern with 5 circles. Boy, I need an agility point, huh? There's another one. Okay.
Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
The Chronicles of the Amber Princes. Okay. See, it makes me think that that's not just a small detail or a world-building affectation, that might actually come into play at some point. Was that just a weird light effect, or was there something to interact with over here? There's teacups on the ground in front of the fireplace. Oh, that's a painting. Okay. Okay. We read that book? No. Alright, let's go through this other door then. I wonder what's back there. Leave the small salon.
Lady Adams must have locked it behind her when she fled.
Alright, we can't go that way. So we're going back the way we came. Is Piaghi still out here? Mr. Washington.
Well, did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes. Imagine
she
the
was being
scandal if she had found
assaulted.
me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes. I didn't ask for the moon.
She was about to be
Nonetheless, you
beaten.
found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
Go back to bed. Okay, that was spooky. Ooh. Nice. Golden elixir. Oh, we can sit. Once again, that sculpture. The ego that would require putting that sculpture in the entryway to your house. Imagine waking up from a nap on that sofa to that thing looming over you. Super comfy. Cozy. Homey. Alright. I guess we're going back to bed. These stairs. Can we go through this door? We didn't really get a chance to poke around here when we were down here last time. More Devil's Thorn. Another collector coin. What did Devil's Thorn do? Temporarily reveals the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice. I should remember that. And Carmelite water. The next skill use is free. It kinda seems like consumables are going to be important. Also, I'm definitely going to have to take an agility point. Next level up. Because of these amber fragments. You need 4 of them and you get a bonus effort point. And I know already where 3 of them are, and I need an agility point to get all 3. They're up on bookshelves that I can't reach. That kind of seems like it's going to be a pattern. I can't go that way. And I don't know how I feel about that. I could definitely understand having... maybe there's a lot more of them. And maybe I've only found the ones that are obvious and require agility.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
We haven't met Godoy yet. We've heard of him. He's in the journal, but we have not met the man, right? Right? We don't have a picture of him or anything? Yeah. We know he's immune to etiquette. That's it. Oh, there's Piaghi.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with
I
Miss
don't
Adams?
believe you for a second. He's bitten the dust. The end justifies the means. Oh, we could have killed him. Oh my. Oh my.
Don't worry
Okay.
about that anymore, Your
Wow.
Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it.
Oh wow.
You acted as a
Okay.
good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your
don't
Eminence.
trust
I
you at
did
all.
what I had to do.
Well, you did the opposite.
Good. Well, thanks for the news. My son, I have another problem.
I bet.
I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Nope.
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Oh, no. I need to use a consumable. I have to lie to him. I have to. Royal jelly is down. Okay. I have 4 of them. Okay. I have to lie to him because we opened the letter.
It would have been my pleasure, but I don't have it with me, Your Eminence.
Why is that?
You remember that I came here to meet my mother. Well, I still haven't found her, and it's beginning to worry me. Given the importance of your letter and not knowing where it all might lead me, I've hidden it. His Eminence wouldn't want me to take the slightest risk, would he?
Excellent initiative, my son. But
Worth.
please tell me you haven't simply left it in your room, my son.
Don't worry. It is perfectly safe and sound.
Certainly, but where?
Digging.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to say. The walls have ears here, and I refuse to put any of these people in
He
danger.
has no name. He's
Give
just
me the
trying
name
to see
you
if we
wanted
opened
to
it.
add, and I'll pass it on to my mother.
Very well. You seem to know what you're doing. Here is the name. Jean-Baptiste Joseph Goebel.
No! I knew that. I knew who that is. When the time limit is over, an answer is automatically selected.
Don't forget to give this name to your mother, or a good man will end up dead.
Are you prepared to trust me or not?
Of course, my son. Have a
We
good
use
night.
the consumable, but not in time. That was a fast timer. Do not trust that guy at all. Not one bit. He's manipulating everything.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
These paintings, man. There's a theme. Boom. Episode 1, Part 2, Night Stroll. Success. You found Lady Adams in the small salon. You didn't let Peru get the better of me. I have found Lady Adams's talisman. We failed to detain Lady Adams, and I could have found out something about my mother's past. That's probably what we failed with Piaggi. Alternate paths, I could have listened to what Mr. Washington wanted to say about my mother. I could have found out more about the men of my vision. That was a choice we made. We helped Washington. I could have found out more about plans involving myself. And I could have had a remarkable encounter. So that would have been... I'm guessing that would have been the path of going to see Mortimer. Or going to spy on Mortimer. I don't like that it tells you what you missed. As somebody who suffers and tries to control a fear of missing out on stuff, I don't like that it tells me all the things I missed. It just makes me want to play it again. Although I guess that probably works. Okay. So basically I'm going to have to spend 2 points to unlock agility, which I'm not super happy about. I could unlock psychology. We got 2 free points in psychology. We took vigilance, which is cool. See, I don't want to waste the points on agility. I know I just said I was going to have to take that, but manipulation is solid. Erudition. Translation, diversion, politics. Should we do 2 points into conviction? It reduces the effort point cost by a lot. Let's do that. Oh wow, it's a lot to get to level 3. 11 points and the skill use is free. Whoa. Okay. That's kind of huge. That is kind of huge. So that gives me 2 2 more points. We could unlock level 2 of etiquette as well, which reduces the effort cost points by 3. And then we would be able to focus on other stuff for a while. Just be all about etiquette and conviction. So that... I feel like I'm kind of min-maxing a little bit. But... Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? That's the first thing that's ever gone wrong. Are we having another vision? Or is it actually morning? It's really not easy to tell with this game.
All right.
Hair looks good.
My vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I'd better
Yes.
search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
But didn't the vision also show us that that's kind of exactly what they want us to do? Right? Manuscripts to equip. Okay. We can equip another one. Okay, so we have 1 point in etiquette from the rules of civility and decent behavior. We don't need a point in conviction because we just leveled it up. So let's do laws of gallantry. A skill point in diversion. Look for clues on your mother. Okay, now we can actually look around the bedroom.
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room? Writing material.
Ink and a quill. Ooh, vigilance. Let's inspect. It costs 2, though? You burn through points.
From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something.
Oh. Lemon.
It smells like lemon.
Invisible ink.
That's odd.
Nope, it's invisible ink.
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
That seems like it might be important.
Nothing.
Nothing on the pillow.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
What was that? Ooh, Devil's Thorn. Nice. I should have used that instead of...
Vazant.
Ooh, collector's coin. I should have used that instead of trying to regen points. The Devil's Thorn lets you use it for free. Or no, Devil's Thorn lets you see. Oh, now I confused myself. Devil's Thorn, Carmelite Water lets you use it for free. Devil's Thorn lets you see immunities and vulnerabilities. Right. I looked out here last night, right? That's just a sightseeing spot. Gorgeous, though. What a view. Look at that sky. Boy, what a different atmosphere during the day, huh? Ooh, something in the tree?
Here's something that
Lemons.
will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate.
Examine the bush. Oh, man, we're burning through points.
Someone's picked some lemons.
Yes,
I'd
and
be
then made
surprised
invisible
my
ink.
mother didn't help herself to a few. She was always going on about the surprising properties of lemons.
Particularly for invisible ink. Okay, so clearly, at some point, our character is going to realize, or we're going to find something that
Priest
will...
robe, crosses. Must be
Oh,
Piaggi's
Piaggi's
room.
Clearly, our character is going to find at some point something that leads him to realize it's invisible ink.
Look, markings on the floor.
Something
just a bit worn
scraped.
out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked.
Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round.
There we go.
A Voyage Around the World. The travelogue of the explorer Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's
Bougainville?
favorite books. What a coincidence.
She wrote in it, buddy.
And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
Yeah, and she wrote it in the book.
Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room. Come on, Louis, think. Think.
Come on, Louis.
Let's recap. My mother was in this room.
Mm-hmm.
I found a rare edition of her favorite book.
Mm-hmm.
She must have left something behind.
Mm-hmm.
She must have used the writing materials.
Mm-hmm.
The quill has been used, but not with regular ink.
Here we go.
What if she used lemon juice instead? An old trick used to hide messages.
Hey,
A
welcome to the
message
party,
using
Louis.
invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message? Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely
Find
lectures
something to
Mortimer is giving
reveal
to his
the
guests.
hidden message.
Very jolly.
How about some ash? Assess the value of the ash? No. Take ash. Inventory ashes. Spread ashes on the book.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here. It's no good.
What?
Might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. It's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
Oh no. That didn't work? Secret messages as a kid, you just like shade around it with pencil and it would show where the lemon juice wasn't.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though.
Is this box locked? Could we not open that?
There's a circle around the lock here.
Use the key. So we have... That's the isn't that the second
Saturn
circular
devouring
lock?
his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall. I wouldn't like to be his son.
And then we can't open these. Boy. I was really tempted at the beginning to take subterfuge. And I didn't. Ooh, etiquette free.
Ah, secret writing. Many people use this method for their secret correspondences. Light the flame and the ink appears.
Eat it up. Take the candlestick. Did we just put an open flame in our pocket? What is wrong with you, Louis? Get it together, man. I'll just put this in here. Oh my god. It appears my jacket's on fire. I wonder what...
Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message.
I wonder if it
Let's see
actually
what
hides
Mother
part of the
wrote.
message because of the ash.
Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, it could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great.
Honestly, that's amazing.
I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Okay, so we need to find a painting of Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Dinner?
Typical. I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence,
Of course
sir.
he does.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Hide the book. Hide the book. Oh, we took the page out? No. What did we just learn about? My mother had written something on it, but it is no longer legible. We just got a thing that popped up. Can I interact with the book anymore? He's just gonna leave it on the table? You dope. We know from the vision that they were waiting for me to find what our mother left. So now we're gonna find it and then just leave it out on the table? Here we go.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Just a little one. Like Piagi's right now. We can't. So we have to go to the salon, which is the other way. Go to the red salon. Where's the red salon? We went to the small salon. Oh, I guess we should look at paintings, huh? What is that? This just in. All the paintings in this place are horrifying.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Can we go in Godoy's room? No. We need to meet Godoy. Ooh, piece of candy. Collector coin. We have no effort points left. So
might be better to take a different stairway.
We have to take a different stairway because the servant is sweeping it. Looking for that sound. I didn't see the servant there. Lovely little bit of redirection. Like, hey, you need to take a different
the door
stairway.
to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision. Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Ooh. Once again, I'm regretting not taking subterfuge. I focused on conversation and now I can't get into anything. Or pick any locks.
Monsieur Jacques Perru?
Yeah, why don't we knock on his door? Maybe he'll put a pistol in our face again. That was fun. Let's see. Ooh, a couch. A half circle shaped key. A small key with a ring shaped as a half circle. So we found a 5-circle lock, a single circle lock. I don't think we found a half circle lock. Right? I don't think we have. Did we miss this stuff the last time we were walking through here? Or does it? I wonder if it's added after the fact. I'm looking for more collector coins. Because I'm obsessive. Also want to take a look at the paintings. The paintings are much fewer and far between over here. I think there's also another staircase over here. That one goes up. Can we go up there? Ooh. Nope. Invisible wall. I thought we were just going to walk up the stairs. Never mind. Alright, I guess we go to the red salon. Building is massive, but gorgeous. Honestly, stunning. Not a big fan of these marble columns, though. Probably should have gone with a different color. The gold gilding on top is a little much. Because everything else is so subtle in this game. Ooh.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet? I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
Oh.
I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
Nope,
There's
probably
no
not. You have a
excuse
black
for that
eye.
man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Whoa, what was that jump? Ooh, nope.
You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes, why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Why are you
Excuse
interested?
me, but speaking frankly, why would you care?
I know your mother very well.
What do you mean?
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed
What?
you?
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare. Cold as ice.
That sounds more
Her
accurate.
sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
What?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
What?
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need
Missed
to
a
know more about
questioning
you and my
opportunity.
mother. Why did she put you through all of that?
Oh,
There
confrontation.
must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
It burns? Reduced by 3. So this would only cost us 1. Etiquette? Do you think she'd respond to etiquette? No. I want to
There's
understand
no
my
way
mother
my mother
better.
just did that to you out of spite. However horrible the things she did were, I've got to believe she did it in your best interest.
Do you
That's not
have
gonna work.
any idea how
That-
stupid that sounds? I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them.
Gosh,
You
it seems
couldn't
like she's
give
drunk.
a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Her sister.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes,
There we
I'm
go.
sure she loves you with all her heart.
There we go.
she's the only one who cares about me.
There we go.
I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
Success!
You see, before
Trait
I was
unlocked,
born,
determined.
my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So
Oh, man.
my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
Was
So-
it Pyagi?
Is that what your father did?
No, he went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me.
Oh.
Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
Oh my.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you
Pointy
here? then?
finger.
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last
Oh.
hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's come here for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Well, that just got interesting. Not that it wasn't interesting before, but... Who's that guy with the red ascot? And I walk away. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We unlocked the trait. Determined. You gain 1 skill point in questioning. You persuaded Elizabeth Adams to talk about your mother. Oh boy. Oh my. I feel like it's right around this point every time I play this game that I go, hey, this just got interesting.